important tool for social change? In my opinion, the arts can definitely be an important tool for social change. First, they can help people get organized to fight for a shared cause. In the 1960s, musicians like the Beatles and Bob Dylan helped to popularize the peace movement. Partly due to their influence through their music, millions of young people began criticizing the U.S. government and demonstrating against the Vietnam War. Secondly, it's also clear that the arts are an important tool for social change because dictators seem to fear them tremendously. In many countries with dictators, independent thinking novelists, musicians, or artists are almost always persecuted. Dictators do that because they know that art and literature can be used as a form of resistance against authoritarianism. Finally, the arts can be used to support established groups that specialize in solving social problems. For example, there could be a benefit concert for homelessness on TV, with everyday viewers who don't have the time to get involved. If such busy people could make donations, the money would be in the hands of experts and dedicated volunteers who can make a real impact. That's why I feel that the arts have been and will continue to be an important tool for social change.
5. Does the use of English as the language of international communication give some nations an unfair advantage? I do think that English gives some countries an unfair advantage. I'd like to discuss it from the perspectives of business, academic and science, and cultural influence. Firstly, since English is the international language of business, there can be barriers to communication for people who come from countries where fewer people speak the language. Japanese business people, for example, often struggle to communicate with suppliers and customers in foreign countries. This can result in lost business opportunities and hurt the economy overall. Secondly, academics and researchers have huge advantages